like, get out of here. I will divorce you right now. You and those abs, get out of my house.
Get out of here, Ricochet.
Yeah. Yeah, so that happened. I got that.
But no comments on this match of anything.
Clearly no comments at all. Clearly.
I'm sad to see them lose because I actually liked they were like my blade in the no fade of the
Yeah, I was hoping to see them in the finals.
Yeah, I could see it. Because I do not feel the chemistry or see the purpose of Kaylee Ray does not do it for me in NXT. Like UK, sure, but NXT, she just looks.
Fan of the Queen of Scots, the forever champion.
I barely can understand what she's saying.
Yeah,
I got the bat.
Becky Lynch need to help her out, man.
Yeah, big time bats. Like I don't. Just adopt another kid. I mean,
she's cool, gonna be the one to take that belt off of Mandy.
It seems like she aged so much though, and I don't want to like
on the flight over.
Barely, because I was
probably
like,
worried about getting fired, dude.
That's true, because
all our homegirls get fired.
NXT UK, it was like, well, I don't know about this. Everybody's gone.
They fired half the roster.
Dropped that Russian nuke on it, bro.
While she was on the plane over here, Toni Storm walked out. She's like, what the fuck is going on?
And the only people who survived and they are just getting jobbed out to pieces. Soon to be fired. Like,
except Imperium, pretty much. It's like Imperium is just the only ones.
Yeah, because they're just Nazis. So they're look.
Oh, they about to get jobbed out.
Yeah, we'll talk about
the all-American corn-fed boys is coming.
Oh yeah. They mad. They big mad.
Can't believe the three brothers got jumped in the parking lot.
They got farm strength.
Where was my guy Malcolm at, man? Right. How did he let that happen?
This is an NXT parking lot expert.
He was he was too busy snapping pics with Nikita Lyons. That's what happened.
I understand.
I can't even be mad.
Welcome to the Lions, Den. Wow. Where's the side?
There's no escape. Who said I was trying to leave?
Right. She had me cornered. I had to stay for 35, 45 minutes.
She made me put my keys in the basket and sign this
sir, the room was round.
Agreement.
She had me in the corner. Sir, the room was round. Doesn't matter. Cornered.
There's a meet and greet.
I got lost. I got lost in those ass cheeks.
Whoa, J-Mo. So much.
This episode definitely not being picked up by a sponsor.
We were just alluding to things. What happened? Oh,
everything's an illusion.
This is PG, pal.
All right, since we're here,
then, now, forever.
Since we're here now, BA, we're in the Lions Den. How ready are you for Lash Legend versus Nikita Lyons?
Let me
hopefully next
my knuckles real quick. Make sure the mic heard that. I don't know if there's enough. I don't know if I'll be able to contain myself. I can't watch that one live. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna have to watch that one on the DVR.
Right, I'm gonna have to watch that
one.
I watch that in the Lions Den by myself.
Exactly.
All right, girls. Daddy needs his alone time.
Right. Time for bed, Daddy. It's 6:30. It's time for bed.
Dad, it's 2 p.m. Shut up.
But no, I am 100% ready.
Don't give me some ciabatta.
More meatloaf.
I'm a big fan of how they're rolling these two young ladies out.
Me too.
Yeah, I think the rest of them, the demographic age 18 to 35 can agree. Yeah, bro. It's gonna be smoke in the city. I don't know if that ring is still gonna be standing after. It's gonna be like with
NXT.
It's gonna be like when Brock tried to body slam Big Show and the ring just collapsed.
Hunter, Paul, we need more bad bitches. Have you seen this King magazine?
Magazine.
I'm just imagining Lash Legend takes this tornado kick to the face. And then and Nikita Lyons does the split, and as she does the split, the ring just explodes.
gonna be like cave flames going up out of the turnbuckle.
And the referee takes the bump and just falls out the ring. Oh! That'll be the best spot ever. Just thunderclaps.
It might just happen, dude. Especially if it's gonna happen at
a sonic boom.
Too,
the whole crowd just gets eviscerated like it's Terminator 2.
The better question, about the Lions Den and the Lash Legend segment is he's gonna have a front row seat to their eventual blow off at Stand and Deliver.
Theirs or mine.
I'm gonna put you like this. If they add Electra Lopez to that match, I'm flying to Dallas.
I was about to say, me too, man.
Here
I come.
Yeah, me too. And I'm getting a big old Sam's Club size of Jergens and cream.
What? Oh my!
Somebody use J-Lo.
Right, J-Mo's gonna get arrested. Call the horny police. J-Mo is a
J-Mo, they won't let you on a plane with that much lotion.
Right. That is way too much lube, sir.
They won't even let them put it in a checked bag. They're like, no, sir. We just gonna throw this away.
There's no possible way you had good intentions with this much lube in your carry-on. You're going to horny jail.
Right, exactly.
Detained for 32
There's
days.
so much petroleum jelly in that amount of lotion. It will qualify as a bomb.
Exactly. Take them away, TSA.
Full cavity
search time. Yes.
Yes. J-Mo's like, I hope so.
You might find a ball gag.
He was like, look, I have a bomb on me. Your job to find out where.
Oh man.
One way or another, I'm gonna explode.
Right. So take your pick, pal.
And it just gonna happen when Stand and Deliver match will be happening at the same time. And I'm like, J-Mo, I'm with you in solidarity.
Right. It's something like a bomb detonate.
Right. And I'm just holding up my hand and person sitting because I'm in like row C. I'm in 105 row C. So I'm like at the very bottom. I'm very close.
You might have to get like live fan takes during that match, like the dudes around you. If there's a bunch of dudes around you.
You think I'm going to start talking to some dudes with Nikita Lyons and Lash Legend just bouncing around, doing all these great athletic movements with their bodies?
Man,
it's still real to me, damn it.
I'm
gonna hold up my hands.
It should have been me.
Right.
That's what I'm gonna say. It should have been me. But soon she's gonna hear me. She's gonna look up, and I'm like, "True Potter!" And she's like, and that crowd is gonna be. I'm getting arrested. I'm not even gonna make it to WrestleMania.
All of a sudden, the network pauses. With technical difficulties, and you just see E-Ray jump the guardrail.
Just coming for
it. Tell you, man, we haven't seen this much yam action since the Attitude Era, man. Not ahead on that 2.0.
So many yams. I thought this was Thanksgiving. I'm like,
that's what I'm saying. That's been the biggest surprise of 2.0 versus the Black and Gold. It's just like, Jesus Christ, Vince.
Yeah. Talk about Black and Gold.
Where's the bad
We need more, Paul. You and Sean go out and scout.
Right. Shake Sean, the Cake Roberts.
Have you heard these things called music videos from the 90s?
Yam Yam Bigelow.
This Tupac guy.
You ever heard of Tupac? Yeah.
Oh my God.
He had this video. I think it was with the Undisputed Era or Digital Underground, whatever the rap name was.
The Road Paul Jesse James.
You guys ever heard of MC Hammer? He had this video called Pumps and the Bumps. I watched it on the plane.
It's Hammer.
Then I read a Smooth magazine. Then I read a Maxim magazine. Then I found Shane's subscription to King. We cleaned his room out after we fired. We
Put it in a garbage bin.
Oh man. What was the next match after that? Lash.
I don't remember.
Blow off. Nobody remember.
I don't know.
Right. Will you volunteer for the podcast to take a stink face from Nikita Lyons?
Shit, can I?
I don't want pink eye, but I'll take a Bronco bust.
That means I get some day off from work. I was about to say I'll take that too. I take what I can get.
I mean, I know everybody's seen the classic horror movie, The Ring.
Yeah.
She gets done hitting me with the Bronco Buster. It's like the first girl that was in the closet when they just get the clothes up. Faces just smashed to pieces.
You don't want to watch this tape.
Or do you?
Right.
Guys try to sell that shit at half price.
You're
boys.
gonna see us in 7
Right,
days. Just sitting there like, what? Thank you for calling. Oh!
His last words were pirates.
Right.
Sorry. Anywho, guys,
man.
thank you.
Next match, NXT Tag Team Title match that ended in a no contest because the Creed brothers came back for theirs.
Man,
They came out there
As
and
they
whooped everybody's ass.
I missed this, but I was already tuned out because I was like, I don't want MSK to be in this match. So the MSK was like, hey, they're injured. We can wrestle. I was like, what? Who does that? And I was like, if this is not going to lead to them turning heel, which I was like, that's what I wanted. I wanted MSK to be responsible for the Creed brothers beat down. They turned heel, and now we got some real heat on it. Otherwise, who's behind it? GYV? That could be great.
Legato?
That's tired because they're always behind it.
Well, we know it's not Briggs
Exactly.
and Jensen. We know it's not Briggs and Jensen because they turned to the
he's a
camera and they
virgin.
said, "We're the good guys."
Their
J-Lo
dating
was
profile.
So angry.
That's the sports entertainment though, J-Mo. That's the good stuff.
That's
It's
the
like-
golden rule of wrestling.
Thank
You
you
don't
for
insult
reminding
the
me of that.
fans.
You remember Malik Blade and Nitris Ofe? They were serving Mandy in the lounge.
Where's Dr. Umar?
Long-term booking right there.
Where's Dr. Umar when you need him?
Oh, he's just angry.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Oh,
I
you
don't.
think he'd be angry at them? He had to take one listen to this pod.
Oh man, he's ashamed of all of us. We all going to Dr. Umar jail.
Hey, I mean, look, I'll take a triple threat or a handicap match with Nikita and Lash Legend.
Yeah,
I'll
I'd like to
just be
see
like-
Dr. Umar say no to that.
All right. And to cap off Roadblock was
Me.
the NXT Championship, where in surprising fashion, Dolph Ziggler
Cleveland guy.
super kicked his way to the
Slept
one
his way
ti-
to the top.
Again.
to one of the
Dolph
few
Ziggler's a
titles he
whore.
hasn't held in WWE, the NXT Championship. Give me your thoughts.
It's a divisive move. Everyone hates this move. And I love it. I think it was genius. It's masterful. People are complaining like, oh my gosh, 2.0 is the worst. How are you going to make Dolph Ziggler the NXT champion? I was like, because they just made a guy who's had 22 matches the NXT champion.
Yeah, I was about to say, man,
Like,
you gotta get this guy an enemy. Something.
Dolph
to build to.
Ziggler is incredible in the ring. And the thing is, he's often the smallest guy on the main roster. He looks like a big deal, and he felt like a big deal as soon as he came back to NXT. And I was like, I love it. The run that they gave Finn Balor, he did his best work coming back and becoming the Prince
True.
in NXT. Like, you gotta be careful, but you gotta be one of those people that know what you're doing. So
Ziggler versus LA Knight. Oh,
Ziggler said, "Hit my music, the good one."
one.
My God, he just made it feel so. And I was like, usually they have that extra guy in there. I was like, this didn't feel like what's name to me, which was unnecessary. I hated that move where it was like Charlotte just won the title. Charlotte did not need to win the NXT championship. That was bullshit. This, on the other hand, feels very different. This feels like it means something. It's important. And like, again, I love Dolph Ziggler. I think Dolph Ziggler is like the best heel. He smashes all the hoes. And he sells like a madman. So you never think he's gonna win. He does need a new finisher. I hate the zigzag, but it makes sense because you can hit it on everybody. But with that said, it looked like he was just gonna be included into this match, but of course lose and blah blah blah, and make it just feel like, oh, you're gonna make Braun Breaker with 2 Ks feel much bigger.
Mhm.
But instead, we actually got a title change. The thing that we were asking for in AEW that we did not get. So I love